Happy Tuesday, everyone. Okay, let's get the day going. I think for the plan for the day is to head to the grocery store to pick up the ingredients that I don't have at home to make lentil soup. And while I'm prepping the soup, I think I'll just continue reading Fascination by Kevin Killian. And then afterwards, Andrew and I are going to be heading to see the Mrs. Doubtfire musical that's being shown here in Toronto. And yeah, I think that's mostly what I will do for today. Okay, I will capture clips and show you guys what the day looks like. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. I decided to jump on real quick to update you guys on kind of my job hunt. In terms of the 12 or 13 job postings that I applied to, two got back to me and rejected me, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Yesterday I was on TikTok, and when I got the rejections, one of the videos that I saw was from K-pop Demon Slayer hunters, and the main vocalist said that rejection is just redirection. So I'm taking that as a mental note and just continuing moving forward. But I thought I would update you guys on the job hunt. So far, it's a couple of no's, but I'm not giving up. And yeah, we'll go from there.
So what I wanted to talk to you about is some reading projects that I'm trying to organize.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Updates. We went to the theater last night with Andrew to go see the Mrs. Doubtfire musical. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a movie from 1993 starring Robert Williams. I think so. I'll double check that. And in it, they adapted it to become a musical. It's one of Andrew's favorite films, so I thought this would have been the perfect holiday gift to give him. It was so funny, it was so tender, it really made for a nice night out on Tuesday. After the musical, we went to go get some McDonald's ice cream and nuggets, a little guilty snack, but it was just a nice, very tender moment to end during the evening. The plan for today, I'm just going to continue reading Fascination by Kevin Killian. I have therapy a little bit later today, so I'm just going to try to take it easy. I think I'm going to just work on the vlog for this week, and then maybe later towards the night I'll probably just end up watching a movie. TBD on what the movie will be. So in terms of book mail, I finally got my copy of Wedgies by Benjamin Fredrickson. I'm so excited to finally have this photo book and this series. It's so sexy, it's so graphic. Also, I'll sort of clip a little bit later in the video, but yeah, I'm excited to finally own this after 9 months of waiting. And then the second book that I got in the mail yesterday was Box Hill by Adamar Jones. This book was adapted into a movie that's coming out on February. Some of you might know it. It's Pillion with Alex Skarsgård, the biker leather daddy film. I wanted to read the book first before I go watch the movie, just to kind of have some comparison notes. But yeah, I'm excited to finally have my copy of Box Hill and Wedgies. So I'm looking forward to adding them into the roster of books that I have. Other than that, I don't think there's really many updates. I'm just gonna work on the video for the rest of the day and go into therapy. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. I wasn't going to jump back on, but I thought I would. Um, I was just editing this vlog and another rejection email came in, and it's just, yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling a little defeated, um, but I'm trying to remain hopeful. But yeah, I thought I'd share that. That's the update on the job hunting. Is it's not going well, and I don't know, the mental turmoil that doing these applications, submitting them, waiting, and then it's like rejection after rejection after rejection. It starts to kind of eat away at you, but I'm trying to remain hopeful. And yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now because I feel like I'm gonna start crying if I keep talking. And, yeah. Okay. Bye.
Oh my god, okay. Hello. Hi. I hope. But I love Sarah Moss. Ghost Wall was so cool and weird and good. And this is 20.
Good afternoon. How are you tops doing today? It's a beautiful snowy Thursday. We know how much I despise the snow, but this is the kind of snow that's like soft and fluffy. I'll add some clips later on in the video of Yuki just going insane, like submarining and everything. He loves the snow. In terms of updates, I had my therapy session yesterday, and I cried a lot. I got a lot of like regret, a lot of sadness, a lot of my griefs that I needed to kind of just release in that moment, and just kind of letting go of the self-doubt that I was holding. So I'm happy I had a very intense therapy session. In terms of book updates, I decided to put a pause on Fascination by Kevin Killian. I was having a hard time kind of getting into the rhythm of the writing. I don't know if anyone else has this kind of issue, if you kind of can't grasp the kind of feel within the first 50 pages, I kind of start feeling like, oh, maybe this isn't the book for me. So for now, I'm putting the book on the side, and I decided to pick up Box Hill by Adam Mars Jones. This is the adaptation for Paleon, the Alex Skarsgård film. I started it last night. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's very horny. It's interesting because the two main characters, Colin and Ray, Colin being the younger guy who is in search of kind of leather culture and submission. And then he comes across Ray, who is this kind of like older but wiser gentleman, still very horny. Um, it's interesting seeing how Colin is written, where it feels like he's doubting himself quite a lot, but yet he still has some kind of sense of power. I'm interested in seeing how the story unfolds, and I will keep you guys updated. The plan for today. I am going to make this really delicious tuna chickpea salad, and I think I'll just work on the vlog for a little bit. I wrote a new poem actually that I might publish at the end of the week on my Substack called Floppy Tops. So please check that out if you can. And yeah, I think today I will finally watch a movie. I kind of fell off watching films just between the job hunting and kind of the mental turmoil that comes with everything. But yeah, that's all I have to update you guys on. So let's get the day going.
Famous book is called I Remember.
I don't know how this week just accumulated with a bunch of things, and I'm just like,
Good afternoon. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I wanted to jump on and kind of recap what happened from Friday to Sunday. Friday, I ended up going to Open Studio. There was a couple of exhibitions in the gallery space, so I added clips from there. Um, so that was really nice to see, but also I got to work on an art direction deck that will be happening for a project that's happening this week, and my friend Michael is shooting that. And then I just worked on prepping my copper plate to get it to a good place before I dip it into the acid next week. I'll definitely show clips of that and the progress that's happening with it, the etching. On Saturday, I went to my ceramics class. I had a very, I don't want to say successful, but I had a very enjoyable day in the class where I found a routine that works for me to be able to pull the clay and actually make the shapes. So that was really nice. And then afterwards, I met up with my friend Matthew. We had some noodles for lunch and did some vintage book shopping. And luckily, after 3 weeks, I finally got my hands on a copy of Wuthering Heights. I'm very excited to kind of dive into it. I have a couple of books on my TBR that I need to finish before I jump into that, but I'm very excited to dive into the world of classics, especially starting with Wuthering Heights. And then on Sunday, I don't know if you guys can tell, I got a haircut by my friend Dom. I'm very cleaned up now, so trying to give queer literary agent vibes. I don't know if that's actually happening, but in my head, the delusion is that's what I'm going for. And then kind of for the rest of Sunday, I pretty much just laid low, watched some YouTube videos, and kind of just had a very slow day. In terms of reading, I finished Box Hill by Adam Mars Jones. Overall, thoughts. I enjoyed the book. I think the things that I didn't really enjoy was the kind of long-ended structure. I wish that Jones kind of had more specific scenes that really gave us time to get to know both Ray and Colin a little bit more. We had some moments of tenderness from Ray where I was like, oh, I just want to sit with this feeling a little bit longer versus kind of go, go, go. But I think as a queer narrative, I loved it, and I'm excited to watch Alex Skarsgård play Ray and seeing how he brings that character to life. And then I started Drive My Drive My Plow Over the Bones of the Dead by Olga Trush. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher the name, but I apologize. I'll add it below for you to get a sense. I'm having one of those moments where I just fully blanked out. But yeah, I just started that. I don't really have any updates on it, but once I get into a deeper part of it, I will update you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the day, and I will see you guys soon. And please let me know what you're reading, what you've been watching, and what you've been listening to. I'd love to hear it all. Okay, bye.
On this train.